If you are married, you win. Yeah, you win. If you're single right now, the hell you are going through, it's impossible not to wish that you were married. You can tell who's on a date because you're all dressed up. You put dippity-doo in the hair. You care. You can tell who's married because they just cover up and walk out of the house. And if your woman complains, you're like, I'm out. What more do you want from me? There is so much more freedom when you are married. I'm telling you, you can do anything. You don't have to be polite anymore. If my wife is cold, shut the damn window. And I just yell back at her, I'm doing it. And we're not even fighting, we're just communicating in a timely fashion. There's no time to be polite. Where are the kids? I don't know. Are we having sex tonight if I'm still awake? I love you. Don't get offended. Who cares? Who cares? My wife in the middle of a fight once called me a bloated jellyfish. All I said was, good one, good one. Because I know I have the rest of my life to get her back. These fights never end, ever. We got in a fight 3 years ago about the right way to load a dishwasher. 3 years ago. I remember having the fight. I remember thinking I won that fight. 2 weeks ago, we're out with another couple. Someone mentioned dish. My wife attacked out of nowhere. I thought it was over. She was just waiting me out like a crocodile in the water. For 3 years. Until I walk by, dish, ah! They never end. My parents married 44 years. They fight, call me, and tell on each other. The voicemail messages I get are insane. Tom, it's your mother. Your father cut his own hair again. Call me. The best one my father ever left. Tom, it's your father. Your mother wants me to jazzercise. What the hell is that? Doesn't sound good. Oh, here she comes. I gotta go. Never ends, ever. The time is really the thing that kills you when you're married, because you start out in love with this person as one person, and then through the years you change, and you become a new person 10, 20 years later, and you still have to sync up with the new person who you're with. It's impossible. When I was with my wife in the beginning, she was just the hot chick who I had sex with. I just sit there and watch her, ah. But now 10 years, 2 kids later, now she's the wash your hands lady. Now she just runs around yelling at everybody. Did you wash your hands? Did everybody wash their hands? Did anybody touch anything? Here, just have a wipe. Take a wipe. Take a wipe. So now I got to be turned on by the wash your hands lady. It's tricky. And she doesn't look at me like a sexual being. I'm like this weird weatherman that she lives with, apparently. It's my job to tell her the weather 24 hours a day. As soon as she wakes up, is it cold out? How cold is it going to be? Do I need a jacket? Do I need 2 jackets? What the hell do you know? You're always hotter than me anyway. See, with the wash your hands lady and the weatherman together, it's not a real sexual vibe going on. And then you got to be careful if you try to spice it up and try a new move in the middle of lovemaking. That's always scary, because even if she's happy at the end, she just stares at me. Where the hell did you learn that? But the whole thing is up to the women. This whole story is written by women. This is all women are steering the ship. And you're so cunning and intelligent that you actually convince us that we're the ones in charge. We actually think when we give you the ring that it was our decision. We think that we just drove to the ring shop on our own. No, you morons, no. And of course it's not our idea. We know girls think about this from the time they're little all the way up. When you were a little boy, did you ever get with your guy friends? Let's play married. Let's pretend I just came home from the store and brought all the wrong stuff and you yell at me. The first time I saw my wife, I wasn't thinking, oh, she has good birthing hips, let me mount that. No, I was just thinking, new sex, yay! It's a powerful moment, isn't it? You see her, she sees you, there's that attraction. You convince her that you're not a rapist, that's a special night. She brings you back to her home and her room for the first time. A girl's room, is there anything more heavenly on earth? It's like a genie bottle in there. Pillows everywhere, you rub in the right spot, all your wishes come true. And you all work the rooms, different little touches, little tapestries on the dresser, little beads on the bedpost, weird bottles up on the shelves filled with nothing. It's like a magic castle. But then you get married and then you realize it's your room too.